Hello again. Hmm. Nada, nada. I don't have any words for you to vote, do I? Hi. Let's get going. I had a chia seed underneath my nail. Okay. Where my controller? My controller right there. Literally right where we left off. I literally just had it paused. Two of them? I get. Oh, I'm in a memory. Machine gun ammo. Special Operations Division Director Alan Droney and Hi, Lightning. How are you? Boo. No, wait. You don't have blurb? I heard it. You didn't hear it? You didn't hear it? All right. Nope. Okay. Hold on. We are going to fix that right now because I heard it. Blurp, 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 blurp. It should. I didn't do anything different from yesterday. I don't think that. Okay, let me go over here. Go over to blurb. Log in so that way I can replay this. Not editor access. My library. Let's look at my stream. Where's the thingy? The thingy. View and stream editor. Is that a loud browser source / connected default mount? Multi-select, sounds on, view details. Browser source should work. Okay. Maybe look. Maybe if I hold on a sec. Oh, where is that source on here? Do I have that source? Oh, that's my audio for my mic. Alerts, blurb, yeah. Wait, so it worked for me. So I'll refresh that. Let me look over here. Advanced audio settings. Okay, that's it's take a look at that. That might have been the case. Yes. Okay, here. What is on Blurb? Let me go. Hold on a second. Which of my alert? What of my alerts are on? One second. Let me see. Is there a way to replay Blurps? Let's look. Sounds, video. Okay, I think there's a way for me to look at it from in here. Blurp. I'm in danger. I did not hear that one. Why did I not hear that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's a where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I always forget sometimes words. Channel point. What's this thing? I think this is through Blurp, right? Yeah. No, I think I want to do that one because that has a shorter cooldown time. Let me go over to my channel. Um, all right, phone. Here we go. That shit. Did you hear that? Because I heard that.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Yeah, okay, there we go. We got it. Interesting. Okay. Apparently I messed with the audio output capture last night when I think I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear my clips. But anyways, yes. We good now. Okay, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Okay. And I will give myself a fun drink. Chai latte, my legend Zelda cup. Oh yeah, it's good. That's better. I took a sip right after it poured and I burned my tongue. Or not burned, scalded. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Special Operations Divisions, Director Alan Droney and Caretaker Mia Winters. Recent reports suggest that Evelyn remains at her current location. She is at a high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your order, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. Oh, so caretaker, Director Allen, and caretaker. Okay, so this is getting interesting now. Because he was saying that he infected her. Sorry, she infected him. Okay, so she has a rapid fire machine gun. See, I need to move that because I'm used for the knife to be on this side. A small bottle containing tissue samples from Evelyn. Okay, so we're on the ship. We're on the ship. We are on the ship. We are on the ship. I know I just literally just said that, but it's starting to click now. The two people are us on the ship that they were talking about that in the report earlier. It's locked from the other side. Target acquired. The numbers displayed shows the distance to the target. So is she in the kitchen? See, supplements. See, I also want to kind of to explore before I grab her. Climb up. Oh. Oh, hello. Lightning, how was work today? Do you mind if I ask you what you do? I work with senior citizens. I work at a independent apartment complex living, and I do activities for the residents, fun stuff. You know, I'm worried. Why are they giving me so much machine ammo? Okay, so she's through there. I'm a trading specialist at a brokerage firm. So you handle stocks? Because if it's stocks confuse me. I'm not a numbers person. I'm primarily giving education to clients so they don't blow up their accounts, but I can also facilitate actual trading if needed. So, like a consultant? Is that what a consultant does? By giving advice? I could be wrong, kind of thing. So is she in this? You better check the rest of the floor first. Okay. I'm not licensed to give advice. I provide the do's and the don'ts. So basically like a teacher. Okay. Make them into medicine. Store that. I know people do that. They make a lot of money through this. It's kind of over my head because, especially since it can change so quickly. And then if like a public opinion goes up and down and you sell here, sell there. I'm primarily there to make sure people know what they are about to walk into or have already walked into and how to fix it. I will be honest with you. A lot of stuff that you're saying is kind of going over my head. That's why I was like, is it stocks? It's locked from the other side. Evelyn, what are you doing in the kitchen? Yeah, it's stocked.
She's vomiting.
No shit, she's vomiting.
Damn, we'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Basically, people are calling me they're having a bad day. Or, about to have a bad day. You unlocked it. Okay, good. Target acquired. Okay, let's go to the elevator. Was that there before? Yeah, that was there before. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, buddy. Hi. I don't think that was there last time. Where are we going? Dee da ba doo. Dee da da boo da. Ba da 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 da. You did? Yeah. I'm actually getting ready to apply to a new role in the firm. I wanted to get involved with our fraud team, then eventually move into the anti-money laundry setting thing. So see, that seems, if I was doing that job, that would to me seem more fun and interesting than basically telling people what to do. Like the do's and don'ts that you were saying. Fraud, because I know there's a lot of people that try to do fraud and the laundering side. That seems a little more exciting than being like a consultant. Okay, so what am I on right now? I'm on second floor. Okay, so go to S2. I know for me, like, I get to do all sorts of fun things with the residents. Obviously, it does come with its challenges because you have some residents that are not nice and think that they rule the roost. And as a person that they say I'm in management, but I'm not technically management. I'm an assistant to a manager. But still. Just this year, I've already busted several people for trying to defraud and a lot of family fraud. Oh, yeah. So you have to have patience with the seniors like that, even though sometimes. Oh, I was talking to my boss the other day, and I can say this to my boss because she's cool with it. But like, it's kind of the what stays in the office stays between us, but yes, like there are people that feel the same way that I do. Well, I know there are other people do. There's one resident that I got so not pissed at. Like he pissed me off, and of course I went to higher management. And and basically it's I can't wait until the Green Reaper comes to him. The Grim Reaper needs to come faster for this man. And when she said that, she looked at me and she was like, Taya, of course, saying my real name. And then I was like, you know it's true. You know it's true. You think the same thing, maybe not along the same of these lines, but. And she's like, well, yeah, but. And I was like, yeah, I'm just voicing it aloud while other people don't. And then, of course, you also have some other residents that, are troublemakers and. EBD. Oh, no. Ow. But anyway, I love my job. I get to do so many different. I get to go to museums. I get to go to movies. I get to go to restaurants, shopping, um, doing all sorts of fun things with residents. Um, Residents are very serious about the bingo. I've worked with multiple clients who have memory issues, so we have systems in place so they don't get taken advantage of. I've seen too many people who add their kids to the account and then the kids drain to zero. Yes, that would fall under elderly abuse if they did that. And then also sometimes you have an ombudsman, a third party representative come in to go to it. There are so many different types of elderly abuse. There's the financial one is the most often taken, the one that often is taken advantage of. There's, believe it or not, the sexual harassment side. There's verbal, there's emotional, but more often than not, it's the financial abuse that that is the most common practice of elderly abuse. And then we have like all the time, yeah. But then romance. Oh my God, the romance scams. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause, tell you this really quick. Move over to here. romance scams. There is one case like that where I work, and I'm not going to be naming her at all, obviously, because HIPAA. There is a resident that friends, several of her friends, have tried to convince her about this, that this is a scammer. This person is lying. Oh, and I've worked there for 3 years, and every single time this has always been a scam. The newest one has been the longest one, because before it was the general, and he was being called up back into action, X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah. Not get into that one. That one's not as interesting as this one. This one, Patrick Mahomes. He is a Kansas City football player. There is a person impersonating him to My Senior Citizen, saying that he is Patrick, and how they are going to be getting married and moving together and X, Y, and Z, and she is full on committed and believes this man. So she had a friend. Like, she's still she's friendly with this lady, but they don't really. She is ostracized. Not ostracized. She is broke off that friendship with that person, because this person. One time I remember she was in a whirlwind about how Patrick got into a car accident in Dallas and needed money for a medical procedure, X, Y, and Z kind of thing. And so she was frantic because, just trying to figure out where he was at, so that way she could go and visit, even though she doesn't have a car. And so myself and a couple other of her friends, like, one of my residents, she is from Kansas, so she has all those Kansas City news outlets. So she calls, she's looking through the stuff, and she's like, okay, like, look, and she's trying to find something to show that her, like, if he actually was, or if it actually is like a scam. I go on to his Instagram account, and he had literally posted that day. This was like last year, 2 years ago, something like that. How he was golfing in Florida, I think it was. And I showed it to her. And she was like, "Oh no, that's not real. That's not real. He's down here." This woman will wait outside for 4 or 5 hours, saying, "Oh, Patrick is coming to visit me," or and so everyone knows this, that it's fake, and her friends just smile, the other people that she hangs out with, and and but she is convinced that this is the real Patrick Mahomes, and that she's never talked to him. She's never seen him, never video called him. I know this because the contact information that she has in her phone is an email address, Patrick Mahomes, and then a bunch of numbers, and she has 4 different email addresses. And she says, "Oh, he has all of those, or those are all his." So one day he was supposed to come, And when I came out, like, I just basically, it was like, oh, hey, Sharon, where's Patrick? And it was like, oh, he couldn't find the place, and he needed to go. And then it's, okay, so at the beginning, this was funny. Now it's at the point where this is sad, and it almost makes me want to reach out to, like, Patrick Mahomes people, like their agent or whatever, and be like, are you able to, like, do something to make this lady realize that she is with a scammer? But at the same time, would she believe it? That's the thing. She does have a next of kin, but they want nothing to do with her. And she has a conservator that basically handles her money, and she's given like a certain amount every month. Like, obviously her rent's like auto paid by this thing, but she does whatever she wants with her money. And she has even told the conservator, I'm going to be giving money to these people, whether you like it or not. Either, I don't know if she is that lonely and, like, looking for love, that kind of aspect. Let's see. Okay. In a way, my building that I live at, we are an independent, yes, I know what APS is. We are an independent company. Um, so, um, so we really can't do stuff like, I've talked about this with my executive director, and he's aware of the situation and he is handling it. I'm just an assistant, but you know, but yeah, it honestly just makes me kind of sad because we every 6 months or so we have a one of our local police officers come in and to do a scam, to let the residents know about scam. Don't click on anything. These are the kind of scams. All these are the kind of, and we have several of our residents that will come to us and be like, "Hey, I just got this text. Is this a scam?" Or, and they'll come with us, and then we'll take a look at it, and we'll look through the text, or we'll listen to the voicemail or something, and be like, "Yes, this is a scam." And then we will point it out, but like, oh, this is the thing. Like, you could tell right here. Because we've had one of our residents get scammed out of $15,000 because she thought her grandson was in a car accident. But yeah, she's there. It's one of those things where you want to do something, but she has said that no matter what, she's going to be doing this. So the 3 years that I've been there with all these guys that she's talked to, because she says that she's known that Patrick's going to be divorcing his wife and bringing the kids to live with her, there was also a gentleman that lived with us. Uh, he came by one day to the front desk. This is back when my office was behind the front desk. And he wanted help taking a picture of his ID. We were like, what do you need that? And he's like, oh, this girl in Ukraine needs it, to come over, and blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. And, yes. Yes. Trust me, we have said everything to this one. We're like, anything that this guy, has said to her, because we said to her, but like, you do know that he's happily married, like he and his wife like just had another child. And so she's like, oh no, he said that child is not his, that she cheated on him. And I was like, oh. But yeah, but they believe that, like, they're, like I said, back with the senior guy, like, he shows me a picture, and I looked at the my resident, and I was like, resident, no offense, but a woman like this, and it was a blonde, skinny bikini, is not going to be ending up with a man like you. I was like, this is a scammer. She just fully believes that, says that they're going to be getting married and everything, and so she always says, oh, I'm gonna be going to call my sweetheart, but it's just like texting, and I've seen sometimes when she comes to me, like, she'll need like phone tech help, and sometimes when I'm going, like, because sometimes it is like, she's like, oh, I did this setting, can you fix this? Or, and I'll sometimes, while I'm looking, I'll go through and I will read like the text message. So it's just, yes, we actually did do that one time where we were like, well, let's see if he answers. He never does, and he always says, oh, sorry, I was at the gym, or sorry, I was working, or honey, I can't talk right now. Trust me, we've done everything, but this woman just full on believes that this is Patrick Mahomes and that they are going to be getting married. And she is like in her 80s, 70s, 80s, late 70s, early 80s, maybe. But yeah. But before that, before Patrick Mahomes, it was the General. I have no name. All we know is that he's called the General. And he was in Vietnam, and he had the excuse, and that's thing is, you tell them, if you get married, you will get a prenup and you will get nothing. Yep. Yeah, that I mean, just all of it, it is crazy, the stories that she tells me of what they're going to be doing. Because, like I said, she used to have friends that would look this stuff up and like they had tried to do interventions with like backup evidence and stuff, and then they were like she will always storm out to the point that, like I said, she says that her friends are lying. And she's like, he wouldn't do that. He says it right here. And then one time she was like, oh, he needs money at the hospital, blah blah blah, because he doesn't have like a bank account and stuff. And I was like, Sharon, I can understand that if this was back during your age where you actually had to go to the bank. I was like, but this is the age of technology. You have your wallet, you have your phone stuff. if your bank stuff right here in your phone. I was like, and for whatever reason, if his bank account wasn't working, like if he couldn't get access to it, his face is his bank account. A man that famous can get a line, like not a line of credit, but like, oh, hey, I'm good for this. His face is his bank account. His job is his bank account. So yeah, and she always says, "Oh no, he doesn't have that. He has like she told me the bank kind of thing." And I'm like, "Sharon, that is all done on phones." I was like, "A man like that, he's going to have all of this on his phone. All banking can be done. Transfers, money, all of this can be done by phone." And there are phone chargers that you can charge them. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's my crazy story about romance scams. The downside is that she's probably so lonely. The idea of some getting so much attention is driving her not to. That's what I'm thinking. Because, she has her friendship. She has all of her friendships. That she has her group of ladies that she hangs out. And they all know that it is a scammer. But they're just letting her be happy. And that's what we're kind of doing right now as well. Because, again, independent living, we have no business and their financial or medical side of things. The only thing that we provide obviously is a place to live. We provide them a dining room. We provide maintenance, housekeeping, activities like fun stuff to do, and transportation, because even though it's technically a 55 plus community, but it's more of a, hey, your grandma lives here kind of place. Our youngest person, I think, is in our youngest person actually. Well, Chrissy doesn't count because Chrissy's parents lives there. She lives there with them because she has a medical condition. Chrissy's 56, so she lives there due to her medical condition. But after that, I think there's a guy that's in his 60s, but he just lives there with one of his friends who's in her 70s. But our general range is 80s and 90s. So we also provide them transportation. All right, I got one for you that dang near broke me. But yeah, I believe she's just doing it because she just wants love. And not friend love, but like love. Although she has been divorced like 3 or 4 times. All right, I got one for you that dang near broke me. Okay, let me look to see where we are at with pre-roll ads. Okay, we got 13 minutes before pre-rolls are done, and we'll have to do an ad. Okay, what do you say? I was working with a gentleman who was in his 80s, had over 1.5 million in a retirement account. He was showing symptoms of cognitive decline, so he added his wife as a durable power of attorney. The wife placed a trade of 1.5 million, the full account value. Listened to a scammer. The trade went bad, lost 99.99% of the value in a single gun. I had to listen to a grown man cry. Oh God. Yeah, and see that oh God. That is terrible. Yeah, because and that's what happens. these scammers, they have evolved. These scammers are very good. Uh, so we're always that's why we have that police officer come every 6 months, and he does about an hour's worth of like a little bit of like a lesson, lecture, questions, and we're always telling the residents, hey, if something seems fishy, you come straight to us. Like if you are unsure, or you instantly call like your family members, because it is serious. You know, like I said, we had one resident who $15,000, and why is my apartment just texting us like now? That's stupid. Um, but yeah, yeah. Anyways, thank you for not thank you, but yeah, that we went off on a little tangent. Let's get back to this, but yeah, it's oh, one more thing. There are like I said, because it's independent living, you have people coming and going. Our front desk, our receptionists, they pretty much know everyone that comes in. Like they know who the repeat are. They know who are um the regulars, the family members, the friends, kind of thing, because they all have to come and check in. This wasn't done with our new receptionist. Like I say new, but this was like 2 years ago. I think this was with the old receptionist who ended up getting fired under suspicion of dating one of the residents, one of our younger residents, who's no longer there. And the only reason why we found out about this was because the resident came and reported it. Somehow, not somehow, a hooker, a resident hired a hooker to come to his apartment. And the only reason why the executive director found out about this was because the resident came and reported about something being stolen and thought that his housekeeper stole it. But it turns out the hooker, the prostitute he had hired, stole it. And yeah, he I think ended up being evicted for bringing that in. When I was younger, I worked next to an independent living in the wilds. Oh yeah, there are some wild stories. Like there are some fun stories, but there are also some very wild ones as well. Um, and the people you meet. For example, one of my residents, and I like to say this because tell other people this because I think it's a fun thing. One of my residents, her ex-husband, was the cousin to Bonnie and Clyde. And when she told me that, I'm like, did you actually meet them? And she's like, oh yeah, we were having a family barbecue one day and Bonnie and Clyde just roll on up, while we're having dinner. Yep. We also had a gentleman that knew that was part of the Apollo 11, the not Air Force, Space Force, not Mission Control. going up in space. He even met oh my god, why am I blanking on the names? Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong. He actually met them and had them over sometimes for dinners. So he would tell stories that some people, of course, had never heard. But yeah, the people in this they have stories, crazy. And then also, like I said, you have those ones that are difficult to deal with, which can be another day thing, because there's one that is especially hated by a lot of the residents in there, and they're all like, how is she still living here? And they look to me and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I am not management. If you have that question, go to the executive director. He can explain. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Actually, I think we're about to be doing. We'll have an ad in 6 minutes. Do we want to do the ad right now? Or do we want to do it in 2 minutes? Or because I have to do it on the hour, every hour. You know what? I'm going to be running the ad, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. And when we come back, we will continue with games. Alright, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. No, come back. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Come back. I talk with my hands, so. Alright, see you guys. 3 minutes.
Around.
Listen, this was your idea.
Sex. I'm offering you sex.
Yes, gimme. I'd rather let's do it, baby.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange taco backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together prior.
And I cream sour cream on my velvet taco.
This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live, but some part of you is confident nothing else will top this.
Next time, let's do the sushi. Dude, that was that sequence.
Not looking good, bro.
That dagger.
First time, bitches! Wait until I tell Bayard! What, Bayard? What up? What up? Get on my level, bitch! Get on my level!
Your pet has
Love you,
failed,
Bayard.
sister.
Mode.
Yes, I'm sure I want to use Ewu. Offline mode.
In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
Nope, never.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute
You're not
best
getting it,
dishwashing
bitch.
choices for you. Imagine plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature.
Ma'am, you're fat. Oh crap, you have bugs. Why you have bugs on your vagina? You know, ma'am, when you... Oh, hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. Ma'am. Why do you... Why? Oh my god, ma'am, you're disgusting. That is nasty. Why are you like... she? Please don't laugh at me. Please don't laugh at me.
This place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Oh, told me. I guess that was. Yep. I was like, oh, shiny. And then he's like, yeah, you're dead.
Booba! Booba! I need my booba tats. Okay. I should give myself booba tats. Even though I say I'm straight, but I like the booba. I like the booba. I'm an appreciator of the booba. 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 I think I need another sugar in here.
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me. Aren't we fancy?
Hey, Daddy. Choke me, Daddy. Oh. Oh. Yes, Kimmy. I'll bleed for you, Daddy. Ugh. Okie dokie. Here we go. Thank you for coming back, guys. Alright. Let us go. I have to sit with that. This way, I think? Yeah, this way. Evelyn, you've been a bad girl. Remote bomb. Oh, wasn't there a thingy about this? I think there was a thingy about this, about how oh, what was it? Trophies. What was it? You stick like a remote bomb. Kill an enemy by attaching a remote bomb to them and detonating it. Thank you for the lurk, Lightning. Is there one that I can? Wait, how would I put it on? Come on. Bro, how do I put the bomb on you? That's stupid. How do you put the bomb on? Neural rounds can stop some enemies from moving for a time. Use this to your advantage when fighting fast enemies. Press to switch to flame rounds. I'm gonna look at that. It's probably not in the section, but I still want to know how to do it. RE7, how to use remote bomb. Not interested. Remote bombs are primarily used on the wrecked ship, allowing you to place them on surfaces with the L2. L2? Yeah. Or attach them to molded deer in a grapple. Detonate the place bomb by pressing triangle or reloading, causing major damage. To let an enemy grab you, then press the R2 to stick a bomb on them. Can you do it as allow a standard non-bladed the ones prompt a struggle shoot instead. The enemy will stumble out, detonate the bomb. Okay. So you just have to grapple them. Did I already kill that one? Nope. You're right there. So this guy can grapple me. So can it be done? Let's see if he can grapple me. Sir, can you grapple me? No, he can't. Probably because this isn't Ethan. This is also probably not. This is like in a memory. That's probably why, because it's in a memory.
think she's on the other side of this door, but I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Corrosive. Ah, yes, it just so happens to be there. A strong acid that can dissolve certain metals.
Are you mad at me, Mommy? No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie? Evie, wait!
You've been a naughty girl.
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
Bro, really? What is... I think I missed the door. I want to check to see what is in that door. Nope, that was that door. Okay. So I can't go through that door. Because there's no keyhole for that. Three? It's not responding, so I guess we're going to 3.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Lovely. Resident Evil in elevators. Oh, okay. No, 3. It was 3 that I needed to go to. Okay, so that and that. No. This way. What am I going to do with all these remote bombs? Oh, hi. Locked from the other side. Okay. Okay. Alan, where are you?
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
Evie's upstairs. What, am I supposed to take the elevator now? Wait, no, I can't take the elevator. Oh, no, it won't. Nope. Okay, so then where? How? What? Evie's upstairs. Yes, I know Evie is upstairs, but how do I get to that upstairs part? Since the elevator's dead, that is locked. Evie's upstairs. Yes, I know Evie's upstairs. Okay, no, I'm being serious, bro. Like, how do we get upstairs? How do you get upstairs? RE7 ship. Not shop, ship. How to get upstairs? Found on the wall in hallway on floor 1. Power cable located in the sick bay. Combine these elevators to access. Pause that because that's annoying to me. Why I'm looking this up. You will be so late as me. You need to investigate the area. We can hear. I missed a coin. Missed another coin. Okay, here we go. Old videotape. Uh, it says another great time to use a remote bomb. Bro. Causing you to detour back on the second floor. You'll find he's done, but left a message in blood. Neat. Take the long way and be sure to stop by at the locked cabin to pass. Use the opened when go in the dining room and use the open window. Dining hall and use the open window. I see no open window here. Oh, that open window.
did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Ellen,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying
I
to
didn't mean-
take
I didn't mean-
control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Damn. Am I infected now? Duration 39 seconds.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
So he must not know what work she does. Does she work with... Ugh. Evie, you've been a very bad girl.
We'll be together forever.
No. I don't want to be together with you forever. What kind of virus does she have exactly? And how did that end up in the Bayou Swamps? Does she have like teleport stuff or whatever?
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
I don't need you anymore.
Was that supposed to scare me? Because that wasn't scary. I touched your chair. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. Excuse me. I got nothing. Oh. Bro, why is that back over there? Is there anything up on the floor side right now? Can I go up there right now, or is it blocked? It is blocked. The contents have been taken. Nectoxin. Destroy any subjected. Bio delete. Use only cell of acids. T must be first at before do this, placing a sample into the necrotoxin container, maybe? Beep. Okay, so I have that available to me now, which we will look at shortly. What's that, machine gun ammo? That is machine gun ammo. Where's the machine gun? It looks broken. Welcome back, Lightning. Nice try. Listen, I'm telling you, last night would have been a perfect time for you to scare me to high heaven. Like, I legit full on screamed last night over one of the jump scares in game because I was so on edge.
Maybe it still works.
Boo, change camera. Oh, hi, Ethan.
I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
S2.
Liar! Stop it, Evelyn! Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
You want to know where she is. I want to know what she is. Like, what virus she has in her? What kind is she? This is the stuff I want to know. Hold on a second. Is there a... Ooh. Gunpowder. Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. No! I used it for the health by accident. Rather for the gun. Okay, so there's nothing right there. Captain's cabin. He's bound to have some good stuff here. And I need a lockpick. Ooh, there's my submachine gun. Lug winch. Ship map. Can I just, like, bash that lock in with this? Ugh. I just want to use that to, like, bash that stuff in. And that goes right here, right? Yeah, that goes right here. Well, I got a so it sounds like you could have used the remote button on them, but that... Wait, hold on. Elevator. I think, right? If I fall, will I take damage? I don't know if if I fall, will take damage. Okay, I came from this way, right? I think. Yes, no, maybe so. I guess I have to do that. Yeah, because I climbed up. Okay. I guess I'm going down. Okay, good. I didn't take any fall damage. That's the acid. You can't use that. Why can't I use that here? I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I just go down here? And then I was like, no, I didn't. It's locked on the other side. Ugh. Trying to decide. Oh, that's right. I need a knife. Were these plants here before? I think they were. Amazon River Cruise, Beauty in the Black Lagoon. First aid bed. Ugh. Ah, here it is. I was like, where'd the elevator go? Great, dead guy. Find the captain's key, locker key. Open the door with a corrosive. Yeah, that'd be lovely if I knew where to find it. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Seven. Oop. Ship guide. Because I need to know where that captain's key is. Using the leg wrench, open the hatch in the elevator and drop down to where the elevator has stalled between the second and first floor, which you can enter either room from. Note the elevator is missing a fuse and power cable, which will be needed to get back down to the subload. There's a mechanism, and you're missing that street. The sick bay might have it, but we also need corrosive. Get off at second floor and look for your survival knife right in front of you on overturned bench. Okay, so elevator. Elevators around the corner. Right? Oh wait, no, that's right. I need to go back over there. I need to go up the stairs. Oh, crap, I forgot to do this. There you go, heart rate monitor. Stalled between 3 and 2. Okay, so elevator, 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 elevator. Why are you going all wonky again, headphones? Something is interfering with the Bluetooth. Lewis, the cable is completely fried. We had a Excuse me. I'm trying to read something. We had a replacement where we had to use it to fit something in the SIG 3. You're gonna have to ask Dr. Wildfoot. I'm down needed in engine number room 2, but can't get on there unless we get the sync for Dwayne. It's missing a cable. Climb up or climb down? Climb up. Okay, I'm gonna try turning off my Bluetooth and then returning it back on. Ads in 1 minute, guys. Hopefully that does the job. And we won't get... Open the door with a corrosive. Repair the elevator. Find a power cable in the 3rd floor sick bay. Get the machine gun. Find the captain's cabin lock key.
You a little when I saw the pineapple. But I'll admit, it smelled fantastic.
Listen, pineapple belongs on pizza. I don't care what anyone else says. You got the sweet and you got the salty. It's just cooked perfectly to perfection. Yes. Kuya, don't you dare start. Don't you dare start with me, sir.
Day and light. Oh, motherfucker shit. It's just a damp light. It's just a light.
And this is done by my good friend Misty. I can link you guys to her in Discord, in my Discord thing. If you do ! Discord, so yeah. His balls are being held by me right here. I can't show it on Twitch because of the terms of service. Yes, I am grabbing the balls on Twitch.
Okay. Eyes. Set a remote. Okay, maybe. Da-da-da. That's the first. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, here. Let's go save. Can I climb up? Yes, I can climb up. Don't you like how I said after I hop down? No, bro. Way that Can I sneak up on that guy? Let's just try it once more. Maybe I can sneak up on the guy. Has an awareness. Need this. Evie's upstairs. Corrosive. Nice. And that's the weapon from earlier. You unlocked it. Okay, good. Break room, dining room. Let's go down this way. Maybe there's one I could, I guess, grapple with. Okay, hi. Can we grapple? Can you give me hugs? Can you give me hugs, sir? I want hugs. Sir, how do they grapple you? How do they grapple you? He's just going plah, 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 plah on you. How do they grapple you? He says the one with the arms. While grappling with them. You, sir. Can we grapple? How do we grapple? Bro, how do we grapple? How the hell do you grapple? They're just slashing me. This often occurs when they shove you to the ground.
These guys will actually grab you. Now, in order to attach it to them, they have to grab you. You can't just walk up to them and place it on them. So these enemies, these big spit fat guys, they are the ones that will reach out. They will pick you up. And if you have the remote bomb equipped currently and in your hand, you can use it to hit R2, as you'll see a prompt on the screen, to attach it to them and it'll blow them up. So at this point, I'm just waiting for him to grab me. He keeps spitting at me. He's not quite grabbing me just yet. But eventually he's going to grab me and allow me to place the bomb on him. Again, you can only do this when grappling with an enemy. So there we go. He's got me. And R2 to attach the bomb. Do that. Bang. That's going to give us the That's a Spicy Meatball trophy. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, and of course subscribe.
So you literally just have to wait. You literally just have to wait. That guy says a fatty, but then also the other thing says a thin. So what is it? It says that you have to have the bomb. Can you stop slashing me? I need you to... You know, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go over there, try to find the fatty one. I'm just gonna wait. I'm done being killed. Yes, ammo, ammo. It's been years since the nightmare of Macroon City. The survivors are still suffering. Oh, so you have to use the acid for that. Okay. This door does open. Where does this go? Bots. I really hope that maggots aren't in here. A lockpick, yay! Oh. What did I need for that? What did I need for that? Is it the control room? Maybe. You're not worth a bullet right now. You know, I could have just slashed him. Oh well. locker key. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Captain's room. Nope, Captain, not 30. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm back here. I'm back here. I'm back here. Okay. This guy. That worked out better than I thought. I did not want to do that. Wait. Yep, I did. I was an idiot. Oh, hi, buddy. That works. That got rid of him quickly. Ugh. It won't open. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Recreation. Yeah, let's go to the first floor. Backpack, more items, more corrosive. Machine gun ammo. Bomb. Herb. Just because I'm a habitual saver. Now I climb up. Sick bay. Where's sick bay? Sick bay, 3rd floor? Yeah, it looks to be. But it doesn't look like there's any door to control it. Oh! I see right there. The acid. Much easier when you have ammo. I was like, they are doing something with this. They don't normally like do music like this, so I'm just gonna turn around and look, and sure enough, he was right there. It's like they trying to be sneaky sneak. They fail at being sneaky sneak. They trying to be sneaky snake, but I'm on to them. We're always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. So now I go down to the third. Yes. I forgot. I have to do the elevator. We have to do the elevator, Wazowski. Nope. What am I on? I am on the third right now. Antique coin. You, a little bouncy there, buddy. Were you, a frog in another life? Shaft of what? How did this end up here? If they were in the middle of the ocean, how did this end up in the bayou? That's what I want to know. A little, I don't know what you call these. Fungus, fungi. What do they call them? Fungus? Not fungus. Gunk? Gookie? Excuse me. Oh, you're the guy that I can... Hi, sir. Can you give me hugs? I need you to give me hugs so that way I can put this on you and get an achievement. Can you give me hugs? I would like a hug from you. Thank you. That's a spicy people. And I would like never to have a hug from you again. Thank you very much. That was nasty. I need a shower now. Okay. Dang it. It's on second floor. Not first floor. Store the old coin because I missed 2 other coins. This way. Right? No, it's on the first floor for that. Ding.
He's waiting.
Obviously. There's one up there. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. You know what? Just let me. We're gonna restart that part. Because that was bullshit. No. Mr. Try to sneak up behind me. I'll be like, no, 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 no. Should I be worried? They're giving me all these ammos and bombs. So what am I going to have to fight? Evie, stop. I don't want to play with your friends. Hi. Forgot that I had those for a moment. Number 2, engineering. Okay. So now, just because I have all these goodies, I'm gonna go up and save. This does not sound like you're hurt. It sounds like you're being touched. Okay. Okay. Okay, with that, I'm gonna be ending this because 10:40 my time. I'm at my 3-hour mark, where like I usually do. Thank you, Lightning, for the bits. I am not streaming tomorrow. Let me turn this off. I am not streaming tomorrow because I am helping Fabry with some of his stream stuff because he says it can be confusing, which it is. It's a couple of fun stuff that he can do. It's just good thing. So yes, I'm gonna be taking Wednesday off. Thursday. Thursday, my dad's coming over at the night. I might do and then I have a doctor's appointment at 3. I might stream early in the day. Maybe at 11 or 12 my time because I took a PTO that day. Yes. Alright. So yeah, I still need to make that Discord poll thing. I'm terrible at remembering and doing some stuff, you know. ADHD, the life of ADHD. So we are going to be rating the Sophisticated Nerd. He is doing Claire Obscure. Ah, Nerd's wearing a headband today. love me a nerd. He awesome. He is chaos. He is gremlin. ADHD friend. So here. Slash. Excuse me. There. Album the thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. First one's for followers, second one's for subs. You can choose either what you want to use. I switched up. So we're going to say hi to Nerd. He's awesome. He's a sweetheart. And again, remember, not tomorrow, possibly Thursday, 11 or 12 Central Time. Maybe 11. Yeah, mostly. If I am, it is going to be at an 11. So, yeah. Just keep an eye out. Alright, guys. Bye.